Hello, everyone. Gary Bates from the Gary Bates Golf Academy. Thanks for tuning in. I'm a PGA teaching professional and certified V1 video analysis coach. You might recognize this guy. This is Sergio Garcia, now 40 years old. Hard to believe, but a really fine player for a long time. Won the Masters, of course, and just a tremendous ball striker. I want to show you a few things here that are really helpful, I think, in terms of understanding how to draw the ball. So that's what we're going to really focus on today. But there's some other things in his swing that are very interesting that I think you might like. So let's take him into motion here. And before I do that, I just want to mention something about his setup, and that's his shoulders. That left arm that you can see peeking right out there above his right is good a position for a driver. I often see people with their right shoulder very high at address with their driver. And so what happens is, and outside, and what happens is the club sort of follows that shoulder plane, and you can get the club outside going back, outside going down. So I like to see that right shoulder down and back with your driver, and so I can see a part of that left arm. So that's the biggest thing in the setup that I wanted you to notice, and I think can help you. Pretty good knee flex too, maybe more than some, but no problem there. Let's take him into motion with a good camera angle, a lot of width, right? Putting that club in the catcher's mitt, as we say, toe up position, hands on the club. So he's got a nice wide straight takeaway, hinging here a little later than some, right? But there's a lot of variance among good players there. But I think you notice his very still head, which is outstanding, a fundamental I think you all should definitely incorporate into your game, maybe the most important fundamental in my opinion. As he gets back here, going to hinge more of his wrist, but not a tremendous amount of hinge. You're going to see what he does right here to create power. Now remember, he is one of the finest ball strikers on tour, and in total driving, which is a combination of distance and accuracy, he is usually in the top 10. So that stat is pretty cool. I want you to know that about him as you watch this swing. So relatively flat, just above his left shoulder plane, his left arm, right? Good amount of turn with his shoulders, fair amount of turn with his hips. So that's important for you all to have a good backswing turn. Very important. Now, here's the key move he's going to do that I want you all to have this image. I was working with a student yesterday, Chris, actually, and we were working on flattening his downswing to try to get it slightly underneath the shaft line plane. Why? Because we want the club coming from the inside, and with the club face closed to that path, you can hit a draw. And he actually hit a draw, even though he's a fader, by doing this, by letting the club drop down underneath, very shallow angle of attack, right here under the shaft line plane from the inside. This is a great image for you. You want to feel like you're swinging out to the right a lot if you want to draw it. Now, talk about total driving. One thing I think is important, you want to eliminate one side of the course. If you fade the ball, consistently try to do that. If you draw it, consistently try to do that so you can eliminate one side of the golf course. So coming from the inside, great body rotation here, right? Great acceleration into the hitting area. Beautiful head position slightly down. Right heel releasing. Just a very nice downswing plane. And then good extension up on the right toe. So there's Sergio Garcia. I think that's a tremendous image for you all if you want to draw it. And if you come work with me, I would love to show you that. Actually, our one-day Golf Academy program starts this Saturday, the 30th. And total driving is one of the stations that we have in our golf school, which is a lot of fun. We cover all the shots, and you would probably really enjoy that. It makes a great Father's Day present. So that's something you might want to consider. But this is Sergio Garcia. Any questions about, the golf swing in general? I always love hearing from you on Facebook. You can reach out to me with questions, or even here on YouTube, leave a comment or a question. We love if you can subscribe, give us a thumbs up. We always appreciate that a lot. I love doing these for you. And if you'd want me to do one for your swing, well, I'd be happy to do it. You can send it in with the V1 app. I'll analyze it, send it back with an analysis just like this for a small fee. And I think that would really help you a lot in your training to be better. So hope this is a great year for you now that we're underway here in New Jersey. And we sure appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. God bless you.